Pioneers. Today I'm going to be making ranch style pork chops in the crock pot. Or crock pot pork chops. So I've heated my crock pot, it's on high and it's pretty toasty. I'm going to spray the inside because I don't have a liner for it today. I'm out of liners, and this is an old crock pot, it's not dirty. I've cleaned it really well. So and we're gonna, so this is just so the pork chops don't stick. And then I've got 4 pretty thick pork chops. They're just organic pork chops. And I'm gonna take them out of the package here. And they're probably a 1-inch thick pork chop. And we're gonna go ahead and lay them in the bottom of the crock pot. And I'm serving 4 people, so I'm going to do 4 pork chops. This way I don't have a lot of leftovers. Okay. And what I'm going to do to that is I'm going to salt. I'm going to do all my seasoning so that the seasoning is the middle layer of the crock pot. So I'm just going to salt them, and this is just kosher salt. I'm going to put some garlic powder, and I'll do the recipe on my blog at potspansandpioneers.com. I'm going to sprinkle some cumin. Nothing goes good with pork better than cumin. I'm going to sprinkle some dehydrated onions. You could use fresh onions for sure. I'm gonna sprinkle some Cajun seasoning. As you know, I put Cajun seasoning on a lot of stuff just because it's the way I was taught how to cook. And then we're gonna take a whole package of ranch style dressing. Now you can buy your ranch style dressing at the store, or you can make your own. Ranch style dressing is nothing more than dry, milk and seasoning. So, and you can find those seasonings on just about any package, but it's just dry milk or dried. They even have dehydrated sour cream. So you can make your own, literally make your own ranch seasoning if you want. But I'm going to sprinkle that inside. Just the whole package. Okay, sorry about that. My camera died, so I had to go get the plug. So we've got our pork chops in here. We have our ranch style dressing, all the seasonings. And I've cubed up some yellow gold potatoes, and I'm going to drop those in on top of the meat. And there's about 4 large potatoes I've just cubed up. To that, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of tarragon. And again, a little bit of salt. Just a little bit, because I've already added salt to the pork. And a little bit of garlic powder on top of the potatoes. Okay, and then I'm going to open up a can of cream of chicken. I do make my own cream of chicken when I don't have it on hand, and I have that recipe in my video log if you'd like to look at that video. So I'm going to add a cup of, it's about a cup, it's a can of cream of chicken. And this is just an all-in-one meal. You could add carrots to this, you could add turnips to this, parsnips, anything like that. And then I'm going to take the empty can and I'm going to pour whole milk into it. Okay, I'm going to pour the milk over the pork chops and the potatoes, and I'm going to add 1 more can. I've done this recipe with less milk, but the potatoes really absorb a lot of it, and I like the flavor that the milk and the cream of chicken really, you know, put off. You could also make this with cream of mushroom if you like mushrooms a lot. I'm not a big mushroom fan, but you could absolutely, cream of celery would work awesome in here too. Any of your cream of soups. Okay, we're gonna let this cook for about 4 to 6 hours. I'm gonna check it at 4 hours and just let it cook all day while I'm doing my work. And we're gonna cover it and just let it cook, and we'll be back when it's all ready to go. Okay, our ranch style pork chops have cooked for about 4.5 hours. Some potatoes. My family has already dug into this crock pot. And there are the potatoes. And then I made a loaf of homemade bread. So I'm going to serve homemade bread and butter. A great Saturday night supper. To get a copy of this recipe, go to potspansandpioneers.com. And I hope you enjoy this recipe, and thanks for joining us. Give us a thumbs up and join us next time. Yum. Good. Bye, everybody.